Those are the puppies.
Now, you can see, let's make people a little calm if we can. I have a feeling from the comments, yep, this is Maggie the queen, yep, figured it out. That's the female puppy that's saying I'm not the queen. And this is little Farah. Do they look like they're very afraid right now, folks? No. That's their biggest problem in life. They're not afraid of humans. Now, Maggie's already going on a scent trail. We've got a lot of items out here to keep them busy. We're going to try to keep them up so they only come around people one at a time. Yes, that's what it is. Now, again, if we keep our energy down and keep it quiet a little bit, it'll help keep them calm. If we're lucky, we'll try to get them settled down, but this is our French Travis with the wolf dog Abraham. This is a guy found on the streets of Salt Lake, and he's probably one of these animals that was probably sold as a wolf, but grew up to be much more like a dog. And because he was labeled wolf, his wolf characteristics, unfortunately, he was about ready to die. And Maggie here, you can see how she's walking around, kind of checking out folks. Has she greeted anyone yet, Trace?
Not yet.
Yeah, she's kind of just checking out the place. And this little guy is Zeb. This is his sister Farah. And this is Apollo. And Apollo's the one that came off of Craigslist. Zeb and Farah came out of the zoo down in Florida. Now, it gets quite a handful trying to handle these three. And if by chance I get tangled up, I know it's funny. I'm not too laugh until I get them untangled. And you can see, he's like, hey, I know who that is.
And they're 6 months old?
Yes, can you believe it? 6 months old. So again, if you start looking at the size of him compared to these guys, he knows he's overwhelmed. He's their boss, he's their leader, he thinks he's pretty tough, but he's worried already because these two boys already weigh more than he does, and they're bigger, and again, they're only 6 months. You get that. Now, this is our first time, I think, experiencing these little gourds. And this is what they'll usually do to everything. It's just like a child. They get it in their mouth, and if you go to take it away, you can see, not aggressive, not trying to attack. So many people think that's attack. She's just saying, this is mine. Now, Maggie could possibly take it away, but she would still growl at Maggie. Now, look at how smooth Maggie's trotting. You see how smooth that back is? And if you start watching, that rear foot lands right where the front foot left. And that's what we call that register track. And if we get Abraham, he starts bouncing around. He's the one that literally bounces. Now there we got a little bit of a breeding. But it's a very hard instinct. And ma'am, have you met Maggie before?
No.
No. Your instinct was not normal. You held your face still. That's a hard thing to overcome. You must be comfortable with dogs. But have you guys all smelled a dog's breath? Yeah, it's pretty sad. Ma'am, is her breath anything like a dog's? And the thing is, her breath is so fresh, it's because of the food she eats. If you look at her teeth, they're 8 years old, but they're pure white. And you almost never see a dog